DiamaHard Plus is packaged in 1 and also 5-gallon units. It is a densifier sealer to increase the hardness of the concrete surface. It is water-based and also penetrates the surface of the concrete substrate. Being a silicate, it chemically reacts with the concrete to produce that internal seal. The material has a very low surface tension in enabling very deep penetration. It is ideal for polishing and also reducing dusting of the surface of concrete slab, and infused with Microban antimicrobial protection. What are the recommended uses for the DiamaHard Plus? Well, to increase abrasion resistance. It also reduces dusting. Dusting is a friable surface that, when abraded, will break away and become airborne or just lay on the surface. It also hardens the concrete during the polishing process, which enables you to have a higher gloss level with a better scratch pattern. It reduces the growth of microbes at the surface to minimize or eliminate odors and staining that could be caused by that microbe. It also can be used as a curing membrane. As soon as you can walk on the slab without marring the slab or putting indentations in it, you can apply the DiamaHard Plus to hold in that extra water so that the concrete can develop its final strength. The Microban Additive is added at the time of manufacturing. It reduces up to 99% of the growth of harmful bacteria and fungal microbes. The way it works, it attacks the reproductive system of the microbe so it can no longer reproduce. It also attacks the digestive system of the microbe so it can no longer take on food. So once the digestive system and the reproductive systems are attacked, the microbe will eventually die off. Here you have two images. On the left, an unprotected surface, and on the right, a Microban protected surface. When it comes to microbes multiplying, they double in size every 20 minutes. So on the left, over a 24-hour period of time, you can see how many microbes can actually be on the surface. On the right, being that the Microban is attacking the reproductive and digestive system, those are starting to die off. Now for the application steps. If you're using the material during the polishing process, the material can be placed anywhere between a 100 and 400 grit tool. Use the pour and spread method or pump sprayer to convey the material to the floor. With a microfiber pad, remove all puddles and create a uniform glistening surface. Within 15 to 20 minutes, the material is fully saturated. If there are areas that need to be reapplied, walk out, reapply in those areas, microfiber, and continue on. Here's the application process. With a pump sprayer, they're applying the material. With a microfiber, they're working the material in and creating a uniform glistening surface. At the top of the video, you can see the material is already absorbed into those areas. At that point, you can walk back out, apply more material. Again, keeping that slab wet for 15 to 20 minutes is the recommended time frame. The material itself is colorless, has very little to no odor. has no flash point because it does not contain any solvent. The pH is approximately 12.1, which is about the same pH level as the concrete surface, and the coverage rate is anywhere from 400 to 600 square feet per gallon. Well, the reason why the coverage rate is fairly wide is that the deeper you grind into a concrete slab, the more porous that slab will become. During the production of concrete, air is whipped into the concrete mix itself. Well, that is being trapped within the slab. So when you cut the top off, you uncover those air voids. With all materials, there are limitations. The substrate itself should be manufactured out of cement. The cement contains lime and calcium, and that is what the Diama-Hard Plus reacts with. The wet material should not come in contact with glass or aluminum. These types of substrates should be protected during the application. If it does happen to contact either one, use a wet rag, wipe it off, take a dry rag, remove the rest of the contaminant, and you should be fine. If you happen to puddle or have excess material laying on the surface after it's dried, it will turn into a white crystal. That white crystal can be removed with your next diamond step. The material is also waterborne, so do not let it freeze during storage or application. The accessories needed to complete the project are microfiber pads, a pump sprayer, 1.5 or 10 liter. The 1.5 is excellent for demos or any type of mock-up, microfiber frames, and also protective gear such as gloves, goggles, things like that should be utilized. With all DiamaPro equipment and also chemicals, you'll find a QR code on the machine or the packaging. Scanning that will bring you directly to our website for the product that you'll be utilizing. This will contain all the safety data sheets and also technical data sheets. Anytime you're installing a material, make sure everyone has read the technical data sheet in full to obtain all the information required to have a successful project. Thank you for your time, and if you should have any other questions, please contact your DiamaPro Systems distributor.